In this class, we will review using Crello to upgrade and easily share your presentations. Let's get started. So we previously discussed Crello Basics, setting up an account, editing basics, things like that in a previous class, which I have linked in the caption. So I encourage you to review that if you're new to Crello. Once you're logged into Crello, and we're in Crello.com, we're going to go ahead and go to templates. And there's multiple categories of templates on the left side. We're going to go to marketing materials. And you'll notice that there are two options, presentation 4x3 and presentation 16x9. Now, I would recommend using the 16x9 option as it displays best on a wide screen, and widescreen is now the standard screen. So go ahead and select that. And you can see here there's multiple options. If you hover over the magnifying glass, you'll be able to see what the cover page looks like in preview mode. And each of these has multiple pages. So we're just seeing the cover page, but for example, if I were to click on one of these, you'll notice that there's multiple pages that come with the presentation. So I'll show you just a bit as it loads. So there's 5 pages in this presentation, and each page is different. Now, every topic will have a completely different set of subpages, obviously based on topic. So I would recommend to just kind of be aware of that when you're selecting your template. There's different categories of templates. There's for business, for fun, all these different topics. And the closer it matches your topic, the more likely you're going to do less changes to the subpages. If you don't mind that though, you just like the look of it and you're willing to put in the work, that's a really good option as well. So we're just going to browse until we find one that works for us. I'm going to go ahead and click when I find one that works for me. So I'm going to go to must-have craft supplies, and that's going to be the template that we'll use today. Now, again, you'll notice that there are the 5 pages total in the presentation, and you'll notice how they are completely different from the one that we were just looking at previously. The templates are on the side here, and so if you decide, ooh, now that I look at it closer, it's not the one for me, you can go ahead and select another option, so that's available to you. Now, as we previously indicated, you're going to want to customize this to your needs. So let's just say for the fun of it that we're doing a knitting class. We're going to go ahead and select knitting and select the photo that works for us. We want to select something that where the photo doesn't land, or the main part of the photo doesn't land in the middle, as this text will cover it. So I'm going to just go ahead and browse a little bit until I find something that works for me, that I like, maybe a pop of color, and it has, oh, I don't like that it has 2 colors there. Let's try this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to select layering and set as background. That'll automatically just set it to the background. It looks like this picture was laid on top, so I'm going to select this photo and remove it, and there you go. I don't even have to change the words. So now I can go to the next slide and continue to edit and customize my presentation as I need. I removed their logo. I'd probably go in here and change the photo. Sorry, that's the wrong layout. So that they reflect my topic as well. So I would just, continue to do that editing and customizing part as I move through the presentation. I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to send this to the back and then the photo, and continue to do this, continue to change the content. So this wording would completely change. This is staying the same. I'm going to continue to move through. When I've completely changed and fixed my presentation so that it's ready to share, then we're going to go ahead and see what our options are. So we can go ahead and download this presentation. We have a few options. You can definitely download it in image format, JPEG or PNG, and kind of go through and just share it like on a loop if you're doing it on a screen or something like that. You can also download it as an MP4 so that it plays automatically, which is kind of nice. If you're printing a copy, I would highly recommend PDF print. So you have quite a few options available to you here. Having said that, my favorite option for presenting using Crello is actually using their present function, which is up here. You can see it. So I'm going to go ahead and select it. And this allows you to use your keyboard spacebar or the arrow buttons to move through your presentation, making it really easy to control. It doesn't autoplay, and I can go ahead and make use of that function where I have control of it. So that's my favorite way of presenting using Crello. Now, I would recommend playing with it, editing, changing things, and seeing what's available for you that catches your eye. Remember to like and subscribe our videos. Note that I did link the Crello Basics class in the presentation, and I'll be teaching classes on Prezi and Google Slides next, so keep your eye out for that.